My name is Mike. Thank you all for being here. This is the annual Sturgis Eagles Christmas time putting on the hit show. A little bit different than the summer show. A little bit geared more towards kids. Kids of all ages. and there may be some stuff out there that the bigger kids get that the younger ones don't, and that's okay. Each and every year when we do the show, we pick two organizations that we're raising money for. One local, one national. The national one is St. Jude's, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. The local one is Circle of Friends Clubhouse. Stacy Linehan is in the audience. I want you to come up here if you would, Stacy. Everybody knows Stacy. If not, let's give Stacy a round of applause. Come on up here. Stacy knows about Circle of Friends. She works very closely with this organization, and we're going to have her explain a little bit about what Circle of Friends is for those of you that don't know just exactly what they do.
Actually, I'm going to have my whole Circle of Friends crew come on up. We're going to take turns.
Wait a minute, you didn't say anything about that.
You didn't ask, Mike.
That's the story of my life.
Come on up, guys. We are Circle of Friends Clubhouse. We are affiliated with Community Mental Health of St. Joseph County. We help adults with in recovery with mental illness, focus on work skills and social skills. The folks up here with me are Clubhouse members. Clubhouse members, this is members of our leadership team, so we have chosen members of our clubhouse who either are working or have shown great leadership throughout the clubhouse and put them on a team to help us with presentations and help guide other members in the clubhouse. So tonight we're going to do a little bit, just give you a little bit of information about mental illness and then give you a little history of how clubhouses came about and then tell you specifically about our clubhouse. And then we have some personal stories of members in our clubhouse and they wanted to share a little bit with you about their life. This is our first time doing this tonight, so please be considerate. Some of us are nervous. I'm always nervous, so be patient with us as we do our presentation. Thank you.
What is mental illness? A mental illness is a medical condition that disrupts a person's thinking, feeling, mood, and ability to relate to others and daily functioning. Other more kinds of mental illnesses are major depression, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and PTSD.
1 in 4 adults experience a mental health disorder in a given year. Half of all lifetime cases of mental illness begin by the age of 14 years old. Over 50% of students with a mental disorder drop out of high school, and that is the highest dropout rate of any disability. Adults with serious mental illness die 25 years younger than other Americans, and that's largely due to medical conditions that are controllable. Oftentimes medications cause diabetes, heart conditions. A lot of the medications and psychotropic medications that are on cause all these disorders.
Clubhouses are throughout the world, and I'm going to tell you about how they got started. In 1944, patients were released from Rockland State Hospital in New York. Once they were released, they had no place to go and needed work skills, so in 1948, they formed a group called We're Not Alone, which offered each other support in life's challenges. They bought a building and created the first clubhouse called Fountain House. In 1955, the clubhouse hired the first director, John Beard, who was a Michigan native as well as a social worker. In 1958, the group made guidelines for employment opportunity projects. In 1977, the Fountain House gets a grant to train other agencies on clubhouse model. In 1987, there are 222 clubhouses in the U.S. and abroad. Today, Michigan has 44 clubhouses, 330 clubs throughout the world.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I'm a staff at Clubhouse, And as Gail talked about, there are 44 clubhouses in Michigan, and we are one of them, and we have been in existence for 20 years. We are downtown Sturgis in the old Journal building. I'm sure you know where that is. And what we do there is we do a variety of employment skills. We have 3 units that the members choose which one they want to work in daily. And it's a clerical unit where we do data entry, we learn how to file, do office things. We then have a kitchen where we cook lunch every day. And then we have a snack shop. Wow, I've never had a spotlight on me before. I'm sorry. We have a snack shop unit where we sell a variety of snacks and we learn how to use the cash register. And one of the great things about us is that 100% of the fundraising and donations that we get comes directly to Clubhouse, and we use it for things that we need: food supplies, snack supplies. We go on outings, so it all goes to our members here in St. Joe County.
Hello, my name is John. I'm a janitor upstairs at Clubhouse now for temporary employment. This due lasts like 6 months per year to date. And I've been working in Sturgis for quite a few years for different things. And I've been involved with community mental health for 30 years since 1985. I'm 54 years of age. I've worked factories, kitchen jobs, and everything. I used to drive. Now I ride on a van to work, which helps me with my cost of driving and things. And I enjoy Clubhouse. It gives me great pleasure to work there, and I hope in the future that this will help my employment for further more employment after transitional employment. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Eugene. I like to think of myself as the funny one at everybody. I have been going to Clubhouse for 2 years now. Thanks to Clubhouse, I have been more confidence. Sorry, it's the light.
It is.
It really is.
It's nice, right?
If I'd have known that, I would put my makeup on. I was on the good side. And yeah. I work at Cobalt. My job at Cobalt, which is serious, is to be good looking. It's a really hard job to do, to stay good looking at that job. I mean, it's a factory and it's dirty. And I gotta stay fresh and clean and I gotta look good. I can't work there if I don't look good or not. I'm gonna get fired. I'm just joking. My job at Cobalt is to really just sweep. Yep. I know. Just sweeping. I wish I was getting paid to be good looking, but hey, we all can't be models, right? Alright, have a good night, everybody.
Good evening. My name is Cynthia Sanchez Wilson. I chose to give my story here tonight because Clubhouse has helped me out immensely. I'm telling you, to the point where I was rocked down. I was down really bad. I was a manager of an apartment complex in Three Rivers, working very, very hard for 9 years. And I had a divorce. My children left me. So things got really hard, and it got to the point where really I crumbled down. I locked myself up, and thanks to Rebecca, the man, that she gave me certain tools through mental health, and I was able to stand back up. Right now at this moment, I just want everybody to know that it's very hard to hold on to certain things that happen in our lives daily. And you never know if you're going to get here or not. But if you do, through mental health, they will guide you step by step and get you back out into the real world. I'm the newest member of the Clubhouse, and like I said, really, if you have a family member, send them by. Thank you.
Thank you all very much. How about a hand for all of our friends from the Clubhouse for coming up here tonight? Eugene, don't go far, because afterwards I'm going to need some tips to make myself look pretty, okay? I know, we don't. You need a sandblaster and about a 5 million other products too, and that's just the way it goes. Okay, now on to the serious part of what we are doing here tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. We want you to have a lot of fun, but as you heard, we're trying to raise some money here tonight. For those of you that were here for the dinner, All the proceeds from that are going to go to the two charities we spoke about, Circle of Friends Clubhouse and to St. Jude's. There's another way you can give. Again, new people here, raise your hand or give a shout out if you would real quick. Here's how you can, stop it. Here's how you can continue to give. We like to do, during the Christmas show and during our spring show, a little thing called Tuck a Buck. I know that sounds dirty for Christmas time, and it can be, depending on whose buck you're tucking into, or whose tuck you're bucking into. Either way. If there is an act up here that you really enjoy, you think they are just top-notch, they are the cream of the crop, we want you to come up, take a dollar bill, and either give it to one of the people in the group, stuff it in their costume somewhere. Be nice, because there are kids watching, especially this guy over here with the fake beard. He's watching closely. And all the money we collect tonight is going to be divided between those two organizations. If you would like to make a donation via check or money just in the name or in the memory of somebody, you can see myself. I'll be over here at the announcer's table in between acts. Or if you see Vicki roaming around or somebody else, you can let us know that, hey, you'd like to make a $20 donation in the name of whomever that may be. And we'll let folks know that. And we'll keep a total all night long of how much you have generously donated for what we're doing here tonight for the Sturgis Eagles, because part of what we do is give back to the community. This is Chad Smoker. Chad's going to be running the sound tonight. He's going to try to make me sound good, and that's just bad all the way around. No, making me sound good. You do a good job of it. I'm horrible. All right. Oh, yes, thank you very much. We have, new this year, some, we call them little elves, little helpers that are going to be part of some of our acts. They are also going to be moving through the crowd tonight with some stockings, making a plea for donations. So if you have some loose change or a couple dollars you want to throw in there, we'd really like you to do that as well, if you can. Speaking of kids, we see some, thank you all for being here tonight, youngsters, people who are younger than me, which is probably most people in the room, sitting up here on the floor not paying attention because you're talking. We have always encouraged kids, Andy, that are going to be thrown out. Just never know. We do have it on good authority that this fat dude from up north, like Vicksburg, is going to be here. No, farther north than that, right? Kalamazoo, maybe, Grand Rapids, and we're not sure. He will be here at some point tonight, and we know that he has some goodies for our kids. So that is the encompassing story of what we're going to be doing here tonight. Of course, the waitresses are going to be moving through here, so if you'd like something to drink, please feel free to do that. And how many of you were here for the dinner? Round of applause. How many of you were here for the dinner tonight? How about a hand for the great staff here at the Eagles for getting all of that ready to go? We really appreciate their wonderful work. I believe we are ready now. Victoria, are we ready? Could you come out here for a second, please? They are the Misfits, the island of misfit toys.
Okay. Okay. Who, may I ask, are you?
We're Rudolph and Hermie and Yukon Cornelius, sir. Who are you?
I'm the official sentry of the island of misfit toys.
A jack-in-the-box or a sentry?
Yes, my name is...
Don't tell me. Jack.
No, Charlie. That's why I'm a misfit toy. My name is all wrong. No child wants to play with a Charlie in the box, so I had to come here.
Where's here?
We're on the island of misfit toys. Here we don't want to stay.
We want to travel with Santa Claus in his magic sleigh.
A pack full of toys means a sack full of joys for millions of girls and for millions of boys.
When Christmas Day is here, the most wonderful day of the year. A jack in the box waits for children to shout.
Wake up! Don't you know it's time to come out?
When Christmas Day is here, the most most wonderful day of the year. Toys galore, scattered on the floor. There's no room for more, and it's all because of Santa Claus.
A scooter for Jimmy,
A dolly for Sue.
The kind that will even say
How do you do?
when Christmas Day is here, the most wonderful day of the year.
how would you like to be a spotted elephant?
Or a choo-choo with square wheels on your caboose.
Or a white whistle and shoot jelly? We're all misfits.
How would you like to be a bird that doesn't fly? I swim.
Or a cowboy who rides an ostrich.
Or a little boat that can't stay afloat. We're all misfits.
If we're on the island of unwanted toys, we'll miss all the fun with the girl and the boys. When Christmas Day is here, the most wonderful, 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 wonderful day of the year.
Hey, we're all misfits too. Maybe we could stay here for a while.
Well, you'd have to get permission from King Moonracer.
Who's he?
He rules here. Every night he searches the entire earth. When he finds a misfit toy, one that no little girl or boy loves, he brings it here to live in this island till someone wants it. He's holding court in his castle right now.
And for our next group, Chad Claus and the Christmas Carol.
I was playing Santa Claus downtown on Christmas Eve when a little girl of 3 or 4 climbed up onto my knee. I could tell she had a Christmas wish behind those eyes of blue. So I asked her, what's your name and what can Santa get for you? She said, my name is Christmas Carol, I was born on Christmas Day. I don't know who my daddy is, and money's gone away. All I want for Christmas is someone to take me home. Does anybody want a Christmas Carol of their own? Well, all that I could say was Santa do the best he could. Then I settled down and told her, now remember the dream. She said I will, then walk away, turn and wave goodbye. And I'm glad she wasn't close enough to see old Santa cry. She said my name is Christmas Carol, I was born on Christmas Day. I don't know who my daddy is, and mommy's gone away. All I want for Christmas is someone to take me home. Does anybody want a Christmas Carol of their own? Early Christmas morning, I got up and down to make a few arrangements to county children's home. And they told me it would be alright to pick her up today. Now my little Christmas Carol won't ever have to sing. My name is Christmas Carol, I was born on Christmas Day. I don't know who my daddy is, and mommy's gone away. All I want for Christmas is someone to take me home. Does anybody want a Christmas Carol of their own? Well, Merry Christmas Carol, I love you.
Dan Claus in the group. Thanks for coming out. Ooh, warm hands. I like that. Don't talk about my girlfriend like that. Yeah, okay. For Christmas.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I don't want a dog, no dinky tinker toys. I want a hippopotamus to everyday enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind you. You won't have to use a dirty chippy crew. Just bring it through the front door. That's an easy thing to do. I can see now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what a joy and a surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or white rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses. A hippopotamus is like Mom says a hippo can eat me up again. Teacher says a hippo is a vegetarian. Besides a little hip in our Japan garage, I'll feed the Mary's watching every give it a big massage. I can see now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. What joy and a surprise when I open up my eyes and see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or white rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses and hippopotamuses like me. Mommy, I want a hippo. No, I don't want a rhinoceros. I want a hippo. I don't want a baby tiger. I told you I want a hippo. A house in Malibu with a Porsche and a hippopotamus.
The chill was in the air, the snow was on the ground, the chestnuts in the fire, excitement all around. But it all was missed, it didn't exist for the little boy who couldn't find Christmas.
The tree was brightly lit, the stocking Christmas.
And then somehow it seemed he fell asleep and dreamed that he was flying on a star out in space.
And through the fluffy snow he saw all the earth below, but he couldn't find Christmas any place.
He looked in many lands, he made a thorough search, and when he came home again, he stopped outside a church. A voice within called out as he was ready to depart, "You can only find Christmas in your heart. You can only find Christmas in your
Thank you all very much. Little guy, ladies and gentlemen, take it away.
This is a song that I sang for the Payson Talent Show. And I have my little son so you can look at him while I sing. Okay. Okay. Maybe Adam? Sit right there and I'll tell you a tale about a Mother's Day and the morning things. It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it. It starts with diapers, spit and no sleep. You pull my hair, I scrape my knee. When that time comes, I'll sing, oh hallelujah, hallelujah, It's 3 a.m. and you're wide awake. Baby, go to sleep for heaven's sake. Mama's gonna be a zombie in the morning. Yeah, Daddy's asleep without a care. How does he do that? It isn't fair. When I get to sleep, I'll sing, oh hallelujah, 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 Hey, Paige's part. Then there is my teenager. It's like she's 3 plus a teenager. She thinks she knows it all and I know nothing. With backward shoes and princess dresses, I'll do it myself and lots of messes. When that time comes, I'll sing, oh hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Now I know why some animals eat their young.
collecting now.
This is America, Lady Lou in the Star Spangled Band.
It's Christmas in America. There's carols in the air. The snow is falling on the ground. There's holly everywhere. The people, they're all different too. Their troubles put aside. They smile a little brighter. It seems at Christmas time. It's Christmas in America. Let the angels sing. It's Christmas in America. Let freedom ring. Let peace resound throughout the world, especially on this day. It's Christmas in America. God bless the USA. Preparing for the day. Their letters to Santa have all been sent. The cookies have been baked. The crush under the Christmas tree awaits the baby child. It seems to mean so much more this year than it has in a while. 'Cause it's Christmas in America. Let the angels sing. It's Christmas in America. Let freedom reign. Let peace resound throughout the world, especially on this day. It's Christmas in America. God bless the USA. So keep your babies close tonight. Hug your husband, kiss your wife. Be thankful for this way of life we're fortunate to share. And not forget the ones we've lost. Their memory lives on in our hearts. They'll be forever in our thoughts and always in our prayers. Unto this world a child was born. His gift was meant for everyone. The light of peace shines on and never fades away. America, America, indivisible beyond. One nation under God, and that will never change. 'Cause it's Christmas in America. Let the angels sing. It's Christmas in America. Let freedom reign. Let peace resound through the world, especially on this day. It's Christmas in America. God bless the USA. It's Christmas in America. God bless the USA.
And pretty bad at hunting deer.
I ain't never shot no big rack buck. No one ever stops to peek in the bed of my truck. I come home empty-handed 'cause I got no luck. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at hunting deer. crazy, but I'm pretty bad at hunting deer. I wear my rubber boots, I got a sit oxen, around back and grab a call. Pour out my 1069, I use it all the time, but I still got no gun ball. Never had blood smeared on my face, but there's cut shirt tail pieces all over the place. My hunting buddies say I'm just a big disgrace, 'cause I'm pretty bad at hunting deer. I got kicked off my own grandpa's farm. He said I couldn't hit the broad side of his barn. To tell you all the truth, I just don't give a darn, 'cause I'm pretty bad at hunting deer. I wear my rubber boots, I got a sit oxen, around back in the car. Pull out my 1069, I use it all the time, but I got no book on my wall. I ain't never shot no big rack buck. No one ever stopped to peek in the bed of my truck. Did you get that?
Yep, sure did.
Oh yeah, really bad at hunting deer. I ain't never shot no big rack buck. No one ever stopped to peek in the bed of my truck. I come home empty-handed 'cause I got no love. Yeah, pretty bad at hunting deer. Yeah, pretty bad at hunting deer. I ain't never gonna get no deer if I don't stay in the woods longer than 45 minutes, man. I'm gonna get bugged in my tree. Can't get bugged if you ain't in the woods. What's the difference between a rough and a scrape anyway?
Nice job, Chad. Our next song, Leroy the Redneck Reindeer.
Well, you've all heard the story about Rudolph and his nose, but I'll tell you a Christmas tale that never has been told. Well, you may think you've heard it all, but you ain't heard nothing yet about that crazy Christmas that the North Pole can't forget. Rudolph was under the weather, he had to call in sick, so he got on the horn to his cousin Leroy, who lived out in the sticks. He said, Santa's really counting on me, and I hate to pass the buck. Leroy said, hey, I'm on my way, and he jumped in his pickup truck. When Leroy got to the North Pole, all the reindeer snickered and laughed. They'd never seen a deer in overalls and a John Deere tractor hat. But Santa stepped in and said, just calm down, 'cause we've all got a job to do. And like it or not, Leroy's in changed their tune. You had them scooting a hoof on every single roof by the light of a neon moon. Santa wrapped his bag with a Dixie flag. He was having the time of his life. And you could hear him call, Merry Christmas, y'all, and all of y'all a good night. And it was Leroy, the redneck reindeer, to the front of the sleigh, delivering toys to all the good old boys and girls along the way. Just a down-home party animal stepping across the sky. He mixed jingle bells with the rebel yell and made history that night. He mixed jingle bells with the rebel yell and made history that night.
Those would look like cowboy boots, Michelle. Just saying. I bet Tom will let you wear his. Wow.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles as coursers they came, and whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings. Then turned with a jerk and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Stringing up lights down on Main Street. Saw a tree tied up on the hood of a Humvee. Brother Bill's at the store ringing that bell. I throw a little change in his cut so I won't go to hell. Yeah, that's what Mama taught me, and that's what Daddy showed me. It's a raging Cajun redneck Christmas dancing Santa out in the yard, joy to the world, rolled on the roof. We ain't got much, but we work real hard. Got 100,000 colored lights, blowing in fuses left and right. Just drive on by, buddy, you can't mess us up. The raging Cajun redneck Christmas. Got a Barbie doll and a toy robot. You can't buy me nothing I ain't got. Some folks wanna know what it's really for. Down here we know it's about the Lord. Yeah, that's what Mama taught me, and that's what Daddy showed me. At the raging Cajun redneck Christmas dancing Santa out in the yard, joy to the world, rolled on the roof. We ain't got much, but we work real hard. Got 100,000 colored lights, blowing in fuses left and right. Just drive on by, buddy, you can't miss us up. The raging Cajun redneck Christmas. Yeah, we give thanks and we all pray. Good things just keep coming our way. Hey, 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 that's the raging Cajun redneck Christmas. Ain't no snow out in the yard, joy to the world, road on the roof. Got us and the dogs on the Christmas card. Got 50,000 colored lights, blowing in fuses left and right. Just drive on by, buddy, you can't miss us at the raging Cajun redneck Christmas. I reckon we can put some more ornaments in the yard. Dancing Santa done blown a fuse, he's out of air, going down to the ground. Somebody done jacked around with the reindeer in naughty poses. Rednecks.
Thank you, kid.
Now this is going to be fun getting those guitars off without busting up your beards.
Did the invitation say anything about a dress code? I thought you had the invitation. Mm-mm. I think we should go. Wait. I think this party needs a little more holiday cheer.
Hey everybody, it's the 7
bunches of feathers, hot bedazzled as ho, ho. Potato, we got it, shiny bells on the only thing we missing is snow, snow. Sequins and glitter, Rudolph front of the litter. Oh, it couldn't be sweeter, wearing your grandmother's sweater. When your party be boring, suit up, we'll get it roaring. We be looking so good, Santa stay till the morning. U to the G, to the L, to the Y, to the U to the G, to the L, to the Y, to the hey. See, you might think it would look bad on you, just need the sweater to change your mind, your mind. Christmas sweater on you, making me blue. Just embrace the holiday spirit, just embrace it with joy. Deck out with puppy too, know it's not pretty, Santa will be proud of you. You know he will be, go ahead and show what you can do. Go ahead and show us. It's the best time of year. Sleigh bells to spread the cheer. Go on, shell, bells, bells, gingerbread houses, peppermint, candy cane, JoJo. Our job is done. Oh yeah, we did. Turn this place into fun. Tis the season, slap a bow on it. Tis the season, ain't it?
In the Goyish gang with the I Eat Chinese Food on Christmas.
It's December 25th, Christmas, the happiest day of the year. Isn't that right, Jim? That's right, Bob. It is the happiest day of the year, Bob. Happy, 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 happy. From WJW, we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Santa doesn't come down my chimney or leave presents under my tree. He's made his list and he's checked it twice, but nowhere on there was me. It's not that I've been naughty, I'm a real good kid, I swear. There's just something you should know about me, something I'd like to share. I eat Chinese food on Christmas, go to the movie theater too, 'cause there just ain't much else to do for Christmas. When you're a Jew.
L'chaim.
Mom got drunk and Dad got drunk at a Christmas party. We were drinking champagne punch and homemade eggnog. Little sister brought her new boyfriend. He was a Mexican. We didn't know what to think of him till he sang Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. Brother Ken brought his kids with him, the 3 from his first wife Lynn, and the 2 identical twins from his second wife Mary Nell. Of course he brought his new wife Kay, who talks all about AA, chain smoking while the stereo plays Noel, Noel, the first Noel. Carve the turkey, turn the ball game on, mix margaritas when the eggnog's gone. Send somebody to the quick back store. We need some ice and extension cord, a can of beef dip and some Diet Rye, a box of Pampers, some Marlboro Lights. Hallelujah, everybody say cheese. Merry Christmas from the family. Fran and Rita drove from Harlingen. I can't remember how I came to them, but when they tried to plug their motorhome in, they blew our Christmas lights. Cousin David knew just what went wrong, so we all waited out on our front lawn. He threw the breaker and the lights came on, and we sang Silent Night, Silent Night, oh holy night. Carve the turkey, turn the ball game on, mix Bloody Marys 'cause we all want one. Send somebody to the stop and go. We need some celery and a can of maestro, a bag of lemons and some Diet Sprite, a box of Mind Off and Salem Lights. Hallelujah, everybody say cheese. Merry Christmas from the family. Feliz Navidad.
Guys, you can watch this if you want to. Ladies, I'm telling you right now, this is your opportunity to show up the guys and tuck in the buck here. So, how about we welcome out one Mr. C. Claus, because he's Santa and he knows it.
When it's Christmas time, everybody's waiting in a big ass line. Sitting on my lap and Big for Elmo's iPads and crap, yeah. Brats are out of control, my elves are doing nothing but shoveling coal. Older girls sit on me and get their picture taken ironically. Hey, girl, look at that belly, like a bowl full of jelly, as seen on the telly. It sticks out, I come down your chimney, though it don't quite fit me. Why do I smell kindling? Put it out. My doctor told me I had diabetes. That's what happens when you eat 100 billion cookies. I still deliver all this booty. It don't matter if it's drizzling, freezing, sleeting, blowing, snowing. I'm Santa and I know it. I'm Santa and I know it. Yo, I got a big old gun. I ain't a nutcracker, but I do bust nuts. Girls love the taste of my sugar plums and my candy cane. What? I got a list of naughties. It's pretty much a list of all my shorties. Wait, let me explain it. Mrs. Claus and I have a special arrangement, yeah. I'm jolly and burly. I never come early. I'm stuffing your turkey. Check it out. When the ladies get nifty, I'm making deliveries from Dallas to Sydney. And I'm out, single moms are friendly. Every Christmas Eve, when the night comes to an end, my sack is always empty. I got a 9-inch beard, and I ain't afraid to grow it, blow it, show it, comb it, stroke it. I'm Santa and I know it. I'm Santa and I know it. Tickle, 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 tickle bells. Tickle, 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 tickle elves. Come and keep it down and let you Rudolph say it. I'm Santa and I know it.
Welcome in, singing that great Christmas classic, Silver Bells. How about a hand for Dino Salvage?
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you hear silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it'll be Christmas Day.
Streetlights, even stoplights, twinkle bright red and green.
As the shoppers rush home with their treasures,
In the snowclouds, see the kids flash, it's the Santa's big scene.
and above all this bustle you hear
Silver bells,
silver bells,
silver bells,
silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring,
hear them ring,
soon it will be Christmas Day.
silver bells, silver bells, silver, silver bells.
Thank you, Dino. Always a pleasure. No. We'll save that for later. Hey, you're up here. Cool. Yeah, well, okay. It is awesome that we have everybody up there. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand? Oh, thank you. What's that? We've just been told our total and we'll still collect money for a few more minutes. $750. Thank you all very, very much. We have some special guests that are going to be joining us. Vicki, would you like to come up and introduce our special guests? I know you wanted to take a moment and say a couple things, didn't you?
Well, sure, but I don't know who the special guest you're talking about.
Color guard guys, man.
Oh, yes, I forgot, yes. Sorry. I'd like to introduce, first of all, before we even get that going, I want to thank the Sturgis Eagles for letting me and this crew put on this show for you. And I'd also like to thank my lighting guy, Scott, back there, Whistler. Yep. The unseen guy back there. And my sound guy, Chad Smoker, back here. And of course, our great MC, Mike Stiles. And a special thank you to my crew. Can you guys please take a bow? Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys did an awesome job for me tonight. And I want to thank you guys for letting me do this, for letting the crew do this, and for your generosity that you guys gave to me tonight. I really, really appreciate it, and the charities are going to really appreciate it too. So, you know, it is the time of giving, and you guys did an awesome job giving for me. So, guys, applaud your audience. Okay, the last song of the night, a tradition of putting on the hits, is God Bless the USA. And the crew's up here, and anybody from the audience that would like to come up are more than welcome to come up and join us on this song. And this song is going to be, we are honored to have the color guard from the honor guard from the VFW, the Sturgis VFW. So would you guys like to come out, or do you want to wait until the music starts? Okay, come on out, please, as soon as you, let me get the crowd up here first. Okay, anybody? Okay, come on, move out of the way, the color guard's coming out, please. I want to thank all our veterans and the current people that are serving our country now. It is a dangerous time in our world, and we have to thank those that have fallen and those that are still fighting for our freedom. It could be your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your neighbor. It could be the person that's sitting next to you. So please thank them. Anybody that you know that is a veteran or currently serving, make sure, especially this time of year, to thank them, because they give their all. I mean, their all. They put their life on the line for us. So we need to honor them. So with this song, God Bless the USA, I would like you all to stand and sing it with us. Could you turn the lights up back there, please?
If tomorrow all the things were gone, work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Do we have any vets out there? Please raise your hands.
From the lake to Minnesota.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.